Tonight, the DNR is taking precautions after the man accused of shooting a firefighting plane last week bonded out of jail last night.
48-year-old Daniel Pettit is charged with 3 felonies for allegedly shooting a firefighting aircraft a week ago today, as the plane was helping fight a wildfire near Orr. Well, amazingly, that pilot was not hurt and the plane landed in Hibbing just a short time later. Pettit claims he was hunting crows, but also said he didn't care if he did hit the plane. Well, now that he's out of jail on bond, the Minnesota DNR instituted a no-fly area for this radius around Pettit's property and Costad Lake, where the shooting took place. That does apply to all DNR aircraft, even during a firefight. The DNR official says this will remain in place, quote, until the situation is resolved. Now, one condition of Pettit's pretrial release is that he can't have any firearms. He's due back in court on Tuesday. If convicted, he faces years in prison.